Hey all, quick question. Do you have books that you like to reread or would like to reread but just don't have the time, if you're like me? I mean, my TBR is like over 500. I can't imagine justifying the time to reread books when I have so many new books to get through, but I'm saving them for retirement. Hopefully, God willing, I have more than enough time to reread some books then. But I wanted to share some with you today that I would like to reread if I ever have the time. And first off, we have a classic, Stephen King's It. Pennywise the clown, one of the scariest characters ever created. This book is about friendship. It's a coming of age book. It's about good conquering evil. It's got everything in here. Awesome, awesome book. If you've watched the movies and not read the book, read the book. Okay, it's very good. You will enjoy it. Then next up, one of my all-time favorite horror novels, Nosferatu by Joe Hill. When I read this guy for the first time, uh, I had no idea who he was, but I read this book and I thought, you sound a lot like Stephen King. And then there was a reference to Pennywise the clown, and I thought, who are you? Let me Google. Joe Hill, of course, is Stephen King's son. If you didn't know, now you know, but I'm sure you all know. Awesome storyteller in his own right. You should check out his stuff. He's got a new book coming out now, soon in this year. I love this book. You should get it. And if you've watched the series and haven't read the book, you've done yourself an injustice because believe you me, the series doesn't come close to the pace and the anxiety of the book. Does not even compare. You should read the book, trust me. And then we're on the other side of the spectrum. Like we had horror now, but way on the other side of the spectrum. There's a book that I read more than 20 years ago that stuck with me all these years. It's one of my all-time favorite books. I recommend it to anybody who will listen. Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe by Fanny Flagg. Absolutely love this book. It is perfection in these pages. It's it's got everything in it. It's just such a good book. When I came to the end, I felt like crying. Not because it had a sad ending, but because I felt like I was losing friends. I didn't want the story to end. I just wanted to live on in those pages, in that world that Fanny Flagg created. You should absolutely read it if you haven't read it before. Beautiful, beautiful book. And that's it. That's just some of the books. There's more. I'll do another video sometime. Those are just a few of them. But drop a comment if there are books that you actually enjoy rereading, or if there are books that you want to reread but don't have the time for it. Let's engage. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Keep well. Bye bye.